Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another budget video. For this video, I'm gonna go ahead and do my monthly budget for the month of February 2020. For those of you who didn't watch my last budget video, I'll leave the link right here on the top of your screen. So for this month, I have a couple of things I'm not sure about. For example, my income. I'm actually never sure about my income, but this month, especially because I have 2 trips that I need to make, and the money that was left over from January is not yet counted because I'm filming this before the end of January because I'll be traveling by the end of January. So I won't have the time to actually do this video in February. Anyway, so I'm not sure about the actual amount of income I'll have, but since I have these 2 columns of expected and actual, I can just go ahead and put what I think I'll have. So for the 1st of February, I think I'll have my monthly pay of around 500 euros, hopefully. So 500 euros for my monthly pay. And I also think I'll have leftover from last month, leftover of around 150 euros. So all the values I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna be with my pencil because I'm not sure about anything. So I'm just gonna leave it in pencil. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put the money I think I'll get from my leftover of my other bank account, and I think that's not gonna be a lot. That's gonna be like 50 at most. And here I'm gonna go ahead and put the total for my main bank account, which is BNP, and I think it's gonna be around 650 euros for the month. Okay, so this is gonna be how much I'm gonna work with, and I already put some fixed expenses here because I think I would forget about it if I didn't, and I'm gonna go ahead and work with those. So my first bill is on the 1st of February, and it's gonna be my electricity bill. I always pay 45 euros. And then I have my phone bill, which is always $9.99. And also my boyfriend's phone bill. If you didn't watch the last video of budgeting, I actually pay my boyfriend's phone because we share the bills, so it's just easier to put everything in my bank account and then we split. For the rent of the apartment, I'm expected to pay around 181.91. And then for the this is the what's the insurance? The insurance of my apartment is around 10 euros, no, 18 euros, 18 euros. And then I also have Amazon Prime, which is very nice, and I always pay $5.99 per month. Okay, so if I go ahead and grab my phone so we can see how much I actually have here. So we have 45 plus 9.99 times 2 plus 181.91 plus 18 plus 5.99. We have a fixed amount of 270.88 cents. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and use pencil on all the values because I don't have to, because I'm not sure about anything, so I'll just use pencil. And then I'm gonna subtract 650, so I'll have left 379.12. Okay, and now if we go to the variable expenses, I have the variable expense of my public transportation, which I think it's gonna be about 25 euros, not sure about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and put 25. Then I have laundry, and laundry is always around 15 euros and 20 cents because I wash it every week. And then I have groceries, which I always put 100 euros. And then I always also have my stickers, So for stickers, I'm actually gonna budget 3 times, no, not really. Yeah, 15 euros for stickers. So that's gonna be 25 plus 15 plus 100 plus 15. Excuse my math, I'm actually an engineer, but simple math calculations are not for me. Like, usually I can do them, but it's much faster with the calculator. Anyway, so for my BNP, which is my main account, I'll have around a total of, oh wait, 140 euros worth of expenses, and then I'll have then 239 and 12 cents. You see, I did the calculation here. And then for my other bank account, I have 15 euros worth of expenses, and then I'll have something like 35 euros left. Okay. And then for other expenses, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here. No, actually, no. So I had savings from last month for my trip to London, which I'm gonna make. So first I'm gonna put here the 3rd of February. I'm gonna put trip to Portugal. So all the expenses I had on this trip are gonna go here. I didn't actually budget any money for this trip. I'm kind of seeing how much I'm gonna spend. I don't plan on spending a lot, but we'll see. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put my trip to London, which is gonna end on the 22nd of February. So trip to London. And I did budget for that. And if we check this here, we have 79 and 99 euros left. So this is how much money I should spend, like maximum. Because that's how much I budgeted for it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So this is how much I should spend on everything. And then I also have my father's birthday present, which is gonna probably be on the, I'm gonna put the 10th because I'll try buying it soon. And I'm gonna budget, I don't know how much actually, because the thing I'm planning on buying is kind of expensive. So 80 euros maybe. Okay, so these are the other expenses I think I'll have. So if we add everything, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna spend on Portugal, but I'm gonna guess like 50 euros. I'm not sure really. I have no idea how much I'm gonna spend. Probably more than that actually. So I'll put 80 euros like this one. So I have 80 euros times 2 plus 79, whoops, 99, which is, oh, just over the budget. Okay, so we'll do the following. We'll actually go ahead. Oh no, actually, wait, there's something wrong. There is something wrong. No, it's actually fine. So I'll actually budget 50 euros here, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we have a total of BNP here. No, and we have a total of 209 and 99. So if we subtract these, we'll have 29 euros left. So these other expenses are kind of expected. I expected then, aside from like, no, actually I only expected the trip to London. I didn't calculate the trip to Portugal or father's birthday. Anyway, for savings, I wanted to save the same thing, pretty much the same thing I was saving for before, which are work clothes, moving costs, and new luggages. So for work clothes, we have a total of 100 euros that I wanted to save. Moving costs, we have 120, and new luggage, we have 200. And for this, we have 33 euros, 40 euros, and 67 euros. So the amount I wanted to save was pretty much the same. And one thing that I see that's not going to work is that I'm not going to be able to save for these things, like if I have these amounts. So I think my monthly pay is going to be a little over that, and because of that I'll be able to do what I want to do. So this here is like 240 euros that I want to save. However, I do realize that the new luggages are fairly overpriced, so I shouldn't have to use all the money I'm saving for it. So we'll see how this goes. Now for the goals for February, I actually have the same goal from last month, which is to stick to groceries budget, which is very important. And aside from that, I don't have lots of goals for February, because a lot of things are gonna happen in this month. I'll have 2 trips, and I'll also have my father's birthday, which will mean that I'll spend a lot of money. And then I also have to save for a couple of things that I don't think I'll be able to save, but we'll see. And this is the last month of me living with my boyfriend, so he's going back to Brazil, so I'll probably spend a little bit of money on that as well. And yeah, that's the thing. So for this month, it's a little bit uncertain. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get on my income, and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna spend. This is pretty much like set. This is what I'm gonna spend for sure. And then this is pretty much, aside from the stickers, the rest is pretty much what I'm gonna spend really. So 140 euros. And then I'll have 240 euros left. So this here will have to go to my trips and also my father's birthday. And then for savings, I'm not gonna save for this month. We'll see how it goes, but probably not gonna save for this month. And we'll see how it goes. And now to finish this budget planning, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of color to this page like I did last page. So for this month, I'm gonna go ahead and use a purple one and also blue one like I did before, but I wanted to use a green one as well, but I don't have green. I think I'm gonna use this green one from Stadler, which is a little bit different from the others, but I think will work. So the income is gonna be green, and the goals as well. Go here. I don't know how to use this properly. Anyway, so the income and the goals will be green, and also the title of the monthly budget will be green. And then my fixed expenses are gonna go with blue, just because I think it works. And for those of you who are wondering, these are highlighters from Faber-Castell. They are the pastel collection, and they don't have green, which is kind of sad. But I'm using this Stadler highlighter, not highlighter, marker thing. And then for the other expenses and also the savings, I'm gonna go ahead and use purple. And this layout is pretty much the same from last month. I really liked it and it worked well. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it again for next month. The only thing is that this page here is very thin, so things go through it, unlike this page here that things don't go through it, because this page is thicker than this. So I might print this again and with a different paper, but we'll see. So now for notes and planning, I'll go ahead and add green here and also here. And then for the part on the bottom, I think I'm gonna go with blue. Just because that's how I think it's gonna look better. Whoops. The discs really do kind of get in the way, don't they? So yeah, so the notes and planning are gonna serve the same purpose as for last month, which is gonna be like a expense tracker. I have one here from the planner, but I prefer to put it here because this one doesn't have enough lines, I think. And this one I can split into my 2 different bank accounts. And I also have how much left I have, how many money left I have for each bank account. So it works better this way. And that's it. I think that's how, oh, I almost forgot actually. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the monthly view. If you guys didn't watch my plan with me for the month of February, I'll leave the link here on the screen. And now what I'm gonna do is just put the bills I'm gonna pay, like the dates, like I did for the last month. And I have these green ones for the fixed expenses, and I have this little blue one for the variable expenses, which the variable is only one, like is the public transportation bill, but it has a little bit of a different color than the green one, just to make sure I know it's like a variable expense and not a fixed expense. So these stickers here have a very big problem, which is like it's very very difficult to get them out of the paper in order to stick them. And that's because I printed them in a random place with sticky paper, and anyway, so they are kind of hard to get out, but once you do, it's just easy to put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put first my variable expense, which usually comes in the 6th of the month. And now I'm gonna go and put all the other expenses, which are fixed expenses. So the first one that comes in the beginning of the month is the electricity bill, which is 45 euros. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the first, and then I have to go back and check the dates for the other ones. The next one is on the 10th, and then the 15th. Okay, so if you go back again, oops, so we'll go to the 10th right here. Oops. And then we have the next one on the 15th. I cannot put this straight. It seems amazing. Okay, that's good enough. So where are the other? I kind of lost them. Oh, they're here. They fell into the planner. Okay, come on. Okay, I'll kind of get them after. So we have the 15th, the bill of the 15th, which is my insurance, I think. The insurance for the apartment. And one thing that happens here is like, for the first year that you're a student here, the bank says that you pay nothing for the insurance of the apartment, and you're like, yay, I'll pay nothing, so I'll choose this bank. And then you come here like in September, because that's when the classes start, and they say, yeah, sure, it'll be free for 1 year. And then at the end of the year, you realize you receive a letter or an email saying that you'll have to pay for the insurance for the following year. Which doesn't make sense, because if you say that the insurance is going to be free for 1 year, you don't mean for the year of 2019, you mean for a whole year. So that's kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Like, it's something we can afford, but it's still annoying. I lost the other stickers. I'm not sure where they are. So I found this sticker here, but I'm not sure where the other one went. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and cut this one out, and I'll be back. So I cut it out, and this is the last bill I have, which is in the 25th, and this is the rent. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and put the euro sign on all of these. to make sure I remember it's for bills. Not like I'm gonna forget it, but just to make sure. And that's gonna be it. I think that's pretty much all we have for the monthly budget. And if you guys liked this video, don't forget to leave your like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of planning videos, and I also have a lot of different videos if you guys want to check it out. And I will see you in the next video.